So we're on day 7 for Kundalini, and we're doing the kriya for detoxification. It's a great one for getting rid of polarities as well in the mind, the way the mind gathers up duality and gets stuck. Yogi Bhajan says, a yogi is one whom the pair of opposites does not affect. He does not obey the law of duality and polarity. We detoxify continuously throughout life. We process food, thoughts, and all forms of energy. When that flow is continuous and clear, we are steady and flexible. The trouble is that we accumulate more than we process. We become weighed down under the ash of metabolism and the remnants of old emotions. This set systematically moves the energy of the body and mind to keep you light and vitalized. So we'll start as usual with some breathing and a brief warm-up, and then we'll go straight to the kriya for detoxification. So bring yourself into easy pose, engage the bandhas, sit tall, close your eyes and focus at the third eye. Open out your shoulders, lift your heart, inhale, arms out and up, exhale, hands at your heart. We'll say Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adkare name, Jugadkare name, Sadkare name, Siri Gurudeve name. Adkare name, Jugadkare name, Sadkare name, Siri Gurudeve name. Adkare name, Jugadkare name, Sadkare name, Siri Gurudeve name. Big inhale. Hold your inhale, expand within. And exhale. So we'll start with this breathing exercise with the hands in front of the shoulders. Make an O shape with your mouth. As you push your left hand forward, exhale through the mouth. Then inhale through the nose, pulling the arm back. And alternate the arms. Close your eyes and begin. Strong, powerful breath. Inhale, hold your inhale, focus third eye, and exhale, bring your hands to your knees, and notice the effects of the breathing. Sit tall, open out your shoulders. Next we'll do cleansing breath, so you inhale. And then you sip in a little bit more air, as much as you can, to the very top of your inhale as you lift your shoulders. Then relax your shoulders, and for the exhale, you fold forward. Push out all the air. And begin. Make sure you relax the shoulders. And you want to push out the air so much, it might make you cough. Make sure you get all of the stale air from deep inside the lungs. Again. Doing 2 more of these cleansing breaths. Last one. Good, then come to sit in easy pose. Sit tall, lift your heart. And notice the effects of cleansing breath. Next breathing to do, puppy breath. So sit on your toes, the toes tucked under, sitting on your heels. And then lean forward slightly, stick out your tongue for cleansing. And as you exhale, pull in the lower abdominals. A gentle puppy breath. Then inhale, sit upright. Hold the inhale briefly. And exhale. And bringing that same action in the lower abs. And breathing through the nose. So it becomes the breath of fire, Kapalabhati. Sit in easy pose, Sukhasana. You can bring your hands in Gyan Mudra, the thumb and the first finger, resting on the knees. And then bringing that breath through the nose. Keep going, strong abdominal movement in and up as you exhale. Good. Inhale. Hold your inhale. And then exhale. Now switch over your ankles. I'm going to do the square breath, just to balance your whole system. For the square breath, you want to inhale for 4 slow counts. I'll count for you. And then hold the inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold out your exhale for 4. Continue. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold, exhale. In. Hold. Exhale. Hold out. In. Hold. Exhale. Hold. In. Hold. Exhale. Hold. In. Hold. In. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Good. Now take a big inhale and a full exhale. Sit tall, perfect your posture. And notice the calming, balancing effect of square breath. Now we begin a warm up. Take your feet as wide as you can, roll forward to the front of your sit bones, opening up the ribs and diaphragm, palms together. Inhale left, exhale right. Close the eyes, focus at the third eye. Enhances your practice, stimulates pineal and pituitary glands to balance the chemicals in your body, balance your hormones, glandular system. Hold your elbows, continue. Good. Inhale, stretch up your arms, lift your heart. We're working on the sciatic nerve now. Exhale, reach for your left foot. Inhale up to center. Exhale, lead with your heart. Reach for the right foot. Inhale up. Exhale, lead with your sternum. Inhale up. Exhale right. Continue, strong breathing. Make sure you come up in the middle and lift up your arms, lift up your heart. Press the backs of your legs to the floor if you can. Last one, inhale up, exhale, bring your legs in to Sukhasana. Take your hands on your shoulders, elbows stay at shoulder level. Keep lengthening through the crown of your head so your spine is long, back of your neck long. Inhale to your left, exhale to your right. Keep the elbows up and go. Strong breathing. Close the eyes. This is warming up the spine, getting cerebrospinal fluid flowing. Good for the memory, good for the brain. And inhale to center. Hold the inhale briefly. Exhale, release your hands down. Come to sit on your knees and you're going to do temple lion. For this, the eyes stay open and you're looking forward with big wide eyes. Pretend you're breathing through your eyeballs and you're guarding the temple. So as you inhale, you open up the heart, you squeeze your shoulder blades together behind, you flex your spine. And on your exhale, you round your spine, pulling in the lower abs. You make sure you keep looking forward, your head stays forward and level. This also works thyroid and parathyroid. So inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, bring the heart forward, flex. Exhale, round, continue. Get as much movement in the spine as you can. Last 3, 2, last 1. And then slowly, slowly come up to standing with your feet just wider than your hips, a flex in your wrist. You're going to inhale, up and back. Exhale, down to touch the floor. Continue. Pull in the lower abdominal muscles. Make sure you lengthen your lower spine before back bend. This moves energy up the body, stops any stagnant energy gathering around the chest, and it's good for the brain, gets blood flow to the brain. Last 3. All right, the final thing to do is some frogs. This is great for balancing the calcium and magnesium that's stored in the thighs. So you bring your heels together, they must be touching and off the floor. Your fingertips stay on the floor. So your exhale is here, looking forward. The knees are out in line with the toes. So your exhale looks forward, and your inhale, you lift your hips and the head drops. Continue like that. Exhale forward, inhale up. Last 3. On your last one, lift up and hold. And then exhale, come back down. All right then, so we'll begin the kriya for detoxification. And it starts by lying on your back. And you're going to keep your heels together. And you're just going to move your feet out and in while you're keeping your heels together. Okay, so lying on your back, arms alongside you, heels are together. Keep the heels together and just move the toes out and in and go. Close your eyes, focus at the third eye. Good, now inhale, hold your inhale, and exhale. Take a few deep breaths here. The next exercise, your breathing again is normal. You're just going to clasp your hands behind your head and just have the elbows up. And you're going to have your legs straight and just a few inches off the floor, and you're going to alternate the leg movement. Okay, so lying flat again, holding the elbows up, hands behind your head, legs are as straight as you can, and alternate the leg movement. Go. Good. Inhale. Hold the inhale. Exhale. Relax the legs down. Take a few deep breaths there, relaxing your shoulders as well. Next part, you're coming into cobra posture. If cobra is a bit much, you can go onto your elbows in sphinx pose. It's a bit counterintuitive with the breathing. You exhale as you come up, and you're going to stick your tongue out at the same time. So you're like this in cobra pose. Stretch your toes back behind you, and inhale as you come down, and when you come up, exhale like that with the tongue out, and begin. deeply. Hold the inhale, reach your heart forward, hold. And exhale, relax on your front for a few moments with your arms alongside, some deep breath. And eventually come so that you're lying on your back again. For this one, you're going to just have the arms pointing straight up, perpendicular to the floor. You're going to bring your knees up towards your chest, and then you're going to extend your legs long again. So breathe how you like, helps to exhale when you bring the knees in. So we're just doing this for 90 seconds, nice and easy. So the arms go straight up and stay there, and then knees in and extend. So continue. Good, then inhale, hold your inhale, exhale, relax your arms down, take a few deep breaths. And when you've had a few deep breaths, slowly come up. You're going to come up to sitting. This is an anti-clockwise movement. So the hands are on the knees, you're in easy pose. You're going to circle your ribs over your hips, anti-clockwise. And again, just for 90 seconds. Close your eyes, focus at the brow point, and begin. Good, keep going, just cleansing your liver, halfway. good. Then inhale. Hold your inhale briefly. Perfect your posture. And exhale. Take some deep breaths here. So there's a lot of cleansing happens around the ankles. A lot of junk stays in the ankles. Sometimes people have swollen ankles. That's the lymph not moving around, carrying out the toxins. So for the next one, you grasp your ankles quite firmly. So you come to standing and you grasp hold of your ankles, and then you come down to a crow position, and then you go back up like that. So you come down to crow, you can exhale here and then inhale up. Continue with this. Good. Now inhale. Hold your inhale. Keep grasp of your ankles. And then exhale. You can slowly come down to the floor. You're going to sit in Sukhasana in easy pose again. Going to use a mantra for the next part. Going to use the mantra Satnam, which is truth. I am truth, or truth is. And Waheguru, which is a celebration of light and inner wisdom, wisdom of the universe and nature. So higher wisdom, true wisdom. So you're going to say Satnam, 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 Waheguru. And then you can just keep your hands on your knees. Or your shoulders open. Sit tall. Take a few deep breaths. If you've got the mantra of this in your music, you can play along with that. Otherwise, you can chant it with me. So deep breath. Close your eyes, focus at the third eye. Satnam, 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 Waheguru. 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 Big inhale. Hold your inhale. Press the palms together above your head. Hold. Keep the back of your neck long, crown of the head parallel to the floor. Exhale, keep the arms up. Again, big inhale. Hold your inhale, about 30 seconds. Hold. Keep focus, third eye. Very good. Exhale, last one. Inhale, hold your inhale, keep the focus, third eye. Good. And exhale. Well done. You've completed the kriya for detoxification. You just need to lie flat and relax for a few moments. Deep breath. Lie flat, keep warm. A few deep breaths. Relax as long as you like. And then when you're ready to come up, you're going to circle your wrists and ankles. Then take one knee across, arms wide, stretch. Switch sides. Then you'll rock side to side. Then rub vigorously your palms and the soles of your feet together. This releases any crystals of uric acid that gather in the nerve endings when you exercise. Then rock forward and back along your spine. And eventually come up to sitting. May the long time sun shine on you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. We'll finish with 3 Satnams. Inhale. Exhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Light to all, truth to all, love to all, power, joy and security to all. Sat Nam. Meditation follows.